Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-a Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
There we go.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time tonight. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Holy hell.
By the receiver. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He pulls in the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the back gets the football. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That ball snagged for a completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. He finds the running back.
What the hell was that?
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job. And
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
Damn.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. That's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it.
Yo. Homie.
That back just had nowhere to go.
Got
to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Come on.
You're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run.
Get out my way, big boy.
Ball carrier tackled.
Big boy.
There.
Stop me.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yards back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Bad read.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping him on the ground here.
Oh, that was a terrible spin, bro.
8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the
circle was
football
wide open.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker?
Oh, he's got 6.
Back to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Part the Red Sea, big dog. He's going to the house.
A long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. continue their pursuit of a national championship.
National championship. Let's
see if the rest
go,
of this playoff
boys.
game can live up to a very competitive opening period.
Pass it.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. The reception, that's about 7 yards, with 4th down coming up here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes the punt. See if he can make something happen with the return.
I thought I could get it
under. Return will be brought down.
It's not.
And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble.
That big boy better not. Why the hell did that big boy catch you? Come on, man.
Outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball down.
That was the last game too. They're not.
He has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
As speedy as they usually are.
The shotgun running play call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now for the 44?
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, 1st down at the 38.
Hush your mouth.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants.
God, look at that pancake, boy!
And he does the rest.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this
pancake.
Fits.
He wants maple syrup. He said, give me the bacon.
Already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Many Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Boom, 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 boom.
They've got him out for a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I knew I liked it. Oh, so pretty.
At the 7, the offense so pretty. Now with a 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence. Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Whew.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Good play. Good
extra. Makes it a 7-point
Great
lead.
job. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boom.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is blocked out. Gets us started on the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run?
How?
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end, and the defense swarms not much of a game.
Yeah,
but crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Oh!
Looking for his big tight end.
Ooh, he got scared.
Incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that...
Which I'm glad, because that QB's been on fire. Bro.
You just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
I knew it!
Tight end makes the grab.
Saw it.
Made at the 41. It's a nice game. Getting closer to the 50. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Holy Jesus, I am lucky he was
It's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two.
The hell was that?
That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They'll hand it off. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He finally made the tackle all the way down to the 32. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To shovel pass, caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the single back takes the handoff.
We're getting through all of them. Every one of them, but not all of them.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game.
We like to play with 11 half on the ball, bro.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot, but he paid for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range. So they set up for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside.
Bro, I had the speed. I had not the length. I did not have the length. But if you would have blocked
the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh! Let's go, boy! Let's go, boy!
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Good ball, bro.
From their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now?
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all
what did my kicker do to you?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to field it. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Notre going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
I don't like it.
For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fired into the tight window and picked off.
What?
Touchdown, Irish.
Huh?
A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6. But
that was my
game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And we're able to get him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
No.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
That's not who I threw the ball to, but holy hell was that lucky. Wow. Wow. That was luck. That was luck. That was luck.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he gets the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Whoa.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boom, baby, boom.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
I read it. I was out of position.
Made after a big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 4th and goal. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. Got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Handoff heading left.
Good job.
The line, a loss of 4. So now on comes the field goal unit, who's on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And here's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The back's got it. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete.
What the hell, man?
Quick throw.
Now all of a sudden y'all can jump
where to go with
10 feet in there.
Really did give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Can't do it that time. Ha-ha! Sucker.
He moves the ball across midfield. First down from the 46. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
They keep him off balance with a run.
Oh, oh, come on,
Gets
dog.
brought down. It picks up some decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
All you can do is try to limit him, bro. That's it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it.
Two guys, one guy.
He runs out of bounds. It's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Last play of the third quarter. Go.
Out of the shotgun.
And it's going for a tutty. Let's go, boy. Let's go.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Sure. Why not?
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick. He runs it in there to extend the lead. It's a three-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Not that I can like dictate where the ball goes.
Something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The game sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush gets
that didn't work for you, did it?
Because I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking downfield near the end zone.
How did you miss that?
Connecting the long throw, incomplete, a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Oh, come on.
For a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes
Boy, that was lucky.
The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here.
That middle backer.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
How did that big boy catch?
Enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And the completion made. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Do it anyway.
On 1st and goal. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense able to bring him down.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And a throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend.
Here I go.
Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Throws a stiff arm. First down and more. He's still running. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a target, and it's complete. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass clock. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical with the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
But quickly. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. In the clear at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The pocket breaking down.
Ooh, get that ball.
Way behind the line of scrimmage.
Hell yeah, we gonna go.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Well, frankly, could be hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to do it.
Great game. Marcus Freeman.
And advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Da 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 da.